Darek, his father said, I am weary of discussing this with you. The Council of Elders decides what is right and wrong. I am captain of the guard. I must follow the orders of the council.
But you're an elder yourself,
Darek argued. With one vote, his father reminded him.
But you can convince the others.
Darek's father stopped and stared down at Darek. Convince them of what? That my son should have a dragon and the chief elder's daughter should not?
But Xantor chose to be with me. No one captured him. It isn't the same,
Darek argued. Yannick shook his head. I'll do my best to try and prevent bloodshed, he said quietly. That's all I can promise. Darek saw the expression in his father's eyes and realized that it was senseless to argue further. Yannick did not approve of this mission either, but nothing would keep him from doing his duty. Darek sighed and nodded.
Can I go along at least?
He asked. I'm sorry, Yannick said. You're to stay here with your mother. Then he strode over to where Klepp and the others stood waiting in the early morning light. Yannick gave the order to mount, and the Dragon Quest party rode out. Throngs of villagers followed them to the edge of town, cheering and wishing them well. Just like the old days, Darek thought, when the men used to hunt dragons. Darek had hoped those days were gone forever. Xantor shuffled over to him.
Ronk!
He cried. Darek stared sadly at the little dragon. Xantor's own mother had been killed brutally, needlessly, on just such a dragon quest.
I'm sorry, my friend,
Darek said quietly. Suddenly, from across the paddock, there came a soft call.
Xantor! Xantor, come here, fella!
Xantor's ears pricked up, and Darek whirled around. Rowena! How dare she come here now?
Stay,
Darek commanded in a low growl, but it was too late. Xantor was already half running, half flying toward the girl. Darek ran after him, but by the time he reached Rowena and the dragon, they were already snuggling together.
Xantor!
Darek shouted, stomping his foot.
Come here!
Xantor glanced at Darek, but did not pull away. Rowena twined her arms around the little dragon's neck and kissed him on the nose. Xantor looked up at her, his green eyes shining.
Soon we'll have a new friend, she told him excitedly. Another little dragon to play with.
Thrum! Xantor sang happily. Darek was so angry at Rowena, he felt like he could breathe fire.
A friend, he spat. Do you steal a friend from its mother, Rowena? Do you tear it from its family? Force it to leave its home? Is that how you treat your friends, Rowena?
Rowena glared at him.
That's what you did, isn't it?
She asked innocently.
You know full well it's not,
Darek snapped.
Xantor's mother was dead when I found him. She was killed on a dragon quest. He came with me because he chose to.
Rowena tossed her head.
And my dragon will choose to be with me, she said.
Then she hugged Xantor tighter and narrowed her eyes.
Just like Xantor would, if you'd let him. Wouldn't you, Xantor?
Xantor stared at her with adoring eyes. Thwip! Out flicked his tongue, planting a kiss on her cheek. Suddenly, all of Darek's anger melted, and he felt a rush of tenderness toward Rowena. She seemed to be the sweetest, loveliest creature he had ever seen. Before he knew it, he was kissing Rowena on the cheek, too.
What are you doing, you dragon-wit? She shrieked.
She gave Darek a shove, and he sprawled on his back in the dirt. He lay there, staring at the sky, his head spinning.
Had he just...
No, he couldn't have. It must have been a dream. He turned and looked. Rowena was gone.
Yeah, that's what it was, he told himself. A terrible, horrible dream, that's all.
But then, if it was just a dream, why did he feel like thrumming?